hold the space to truly be your most authentic self, truly be you. You truly free yourself. You free yourself from all of the outside energy that was conflicted upon you. You free yourself from any narratives. You break free from any structures that were made to have you feel as though you were meant to operate in a certain light or a certain way versus being your true self, versus being who you are truly meant to be. You have to bring yourself out of the background. You have to allow yourself to open up to your most authentic self and freeing yourself from those chains and removing that mask, removing that layer takes you doing some introspection, takes you going within, opening up your heart space, and that takes true healing. That takes you being able to uncover why you suppress certain parts of you. Where did that suppression come from? What is it linked to? You have to be able to find that common denominator when it comes to things in your life so you can open up. Sometimes there can be blockages there that holds you back from that freedom, that suppression of self. And you have to be able to go within to figure out what you truly need. You have to be able to identify these symptoms so you can be treated. You have to figure out your own makeup, how you were made. You have to be able to go inside to discover that version of you, that part of you. Sometimes there can be layers and masks that that we can develop about ourselves, whether it's from trauma, whether it's deemed as protection, certain habits or traits that we have picked up along the way. You have to put yourself in the space to be able to alleviate those things so you can come into that true nature, your true self, your best self. That is your greatest gift. The greatest gift that you can have is being true to you, your most authentic self. That is the best gift given to you. There is a light that you step into when you allow yourself to walk in your authenticity. Authenticity is a very powerful energy and a high frequency to operate on. It unlocks more. It unlocks more of you. That is a beautiful experience to allow yourself to witness within yourself. Because when you walk in your authenticity, you're not constrained. You hold your own value. You hold space for self. You're not dependent on other people's validation or their opinions. Your experiences are what helps mold you. That is beautiful. That is a part of you. Embrace that. Embrace that energy. Embrace the journey of what puts you forth in who you are. Hold space for you. Hold grace for you. Allow yourself to truly be. You will be amazed at the things that you will find below the surface of things that may have conditioned you to operate a certain way, to look a certain way, to think a certain way, to dress a certain way, to speak a certain way, to eat a certain way. You have to find you. But it takes you being truly intentional about yourself, about opening up that door, wanting to dive deep into who you are, getting off that surface level. You have to want to separate yourself apart from that energy. You have to know it's okay to be different. It's okay not to fit the mold. It's okay not to truly fit in. It's okay to just be you. It's okay. Some things you have to be able to outgrow in order for that new version of yourself to fit in. You gotta sometimes relocate to truly find that best part of you. And you have to hold space, hold grace for yourself as you go through that cycle of transformation, as you go through that cycle of rediscovering who you are, as you go through that cycle of breaking down those walls to see what's behind who you were always, who you are truly meant to be.